August 31st, the last day of the month, 2022. Hold on, let me turn my TV off. I want you to hear this, so I'm going to show you. Okay, first of all, I am not giving anyone financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet who like trading stocks. But look, I'm going to show you what I see. So I noticed in pre-market that NUWE was moving, but it wasn't leading gapper. The leading gapper was something else. The leading gapper was MOB, M-O-B. So I looked at the live news this morning, and I noticed when I looked this morning, it was no news for real that I liked. It's news down here, shares of 44%, announced clinical demonstration of 100% survival 30 days, right? So because the stock has news does not necessarily mean it's going to run to the moon. That's not how it works. So what I did was I saw the news. Okay, keep an eye on it, but I'm not going to be totally engulfed in it. I'm going to look at, this MOB. So I'm watching the stock go on. I noticed immediately it popped up here. As you hear my scanner going off, it popped up unusual volume. I click over to NUWE and I say to the group, I don't want to show it on the screen. I say in this group, NUWE. Now, usually, if you know by now, I do not trade until I try not to trade at least 15 minutes or more before the market opens, or less. 15 minutes or less before the market opens. Now, my candle here, you see, they all 5 day, 5 minute, right? So if we go 5, 10, 15, there you have it. The bottom here, my screen shows you the time. So I'm watching for a red to green possible move into the market opening. So I'm watching carefully. I notice this candle here is green. I say, cool. Let me keep an eye on it. Market opens. It's going to pop up, hopefully, and we go from there. Market opening, it popped up, right, to right here above the green. I put my sell order in, but it was my buy order in, but it was going so fast, I missed my target point. So I got in, you see here, at 127.01429, right? So meanwhile, I'm saying, if it goes to 140, I can get my quick 13 cent. But I'm noticing the volume bar down here is going very heavy. See how long that volume bar is, that green volume bar? Look here at the RSI, a quick blow up past 70. Now, if you know by now, the trading ranges usually on any stock is 30 to 70, right? Preferably 50 RSI is the support level. Look all the way across, you'll see 50 straight across the line. It's always been a support level, right? So I know this. But I know if it pops 70, it becomes very bullish, right? Look down here at my arrows, my buy signal, my sell signals. My sell signal tells me we bearish. Look up top compared to the chart, you'll see the pullback, right? Now you know by now, light reds usually mean very bearish. If it turns burgundy, like right there, that means reversing, right? And if you know if it's light green, that's very bullish. It turns dark green, it's going to the bearish side. Nonetheless, it's still bearish. It's still bullish, right? So I know as the candles get taller, that means it's going further and further down or up, how you want to pronounce that. So it's red, it's going further down as the longer the candles get. If you look up here, you see the red candles getting longer and longer, right? The volume bars are red. The RSI is pulling straight down past below 70, right? And then also the red bars here in the MACD are getting longer and longer, light red bars. Then I see immediately burgundy candle reversal. I look up here, I see why it's reversing, because it's turning green. Red to green move, right? We know that by now. Usually the top of the green, phrase that. Usually the green past the red, that's usually a buy-in target, for me at least. Do what you choose to do, or the candle making a new high. In this case, the new high wasn't made until right here. That's where I bought in that. If you look down here, as soon as the market turned green, that first candle popped in, there go my buy signal right there telling me, hey, look out for this buy-in. Soon as it passed that previous candle and made a new high, or in this case, a green to green move, I bought in at 127. So I wrote it up. My goal was to get 10 cents. You know by now, I always try to say, take the 10 cents and get out the way. You know, unless you see something really crazy going on, then stay there a little longer. In my case, I saw this day going light. Rephrase it. Yeah, we're gonna say light. This light green volume bar just going, and it was heavy volume, which telling me we get a chance for a halt. I knew off the top of my head, if I bought in at 127, if it gets to 138, that's the halt level. It popped up. It went right here. Look at live news. It halted right here at 120%, which is at 9:36 a.m. Right? So now I say to you guys in the group, hey, listen, there go the halt. I put in the 141 sell order, but didn't get filled. Therefore, I'm going to hold it a little longer. So I moved it up a little bit. Quick says, hey, don't be greedy. I said, hey, man, I trust this. I'm doing my research. I trust my DD. So now, my larger account, I said, okay, I'm going to sell it in my larger account for 157, 158, right? I come back over here. I put in the 150 sale, but I notice it's getting ready to halt. So I pull it back and got out of it in my smaller account, because my case is I got 70 shares over here. The big money for me is not going to be over here. The big money for me is somewhere else. So because it halted one time, I knew get out of my small trade, go to my larger account, and make more money off this stock than I can make in my smaller account. Makes sense? Why do I buy 70 shares when I can buy, let's say, 2,000 or 10,000 shares? That's common sense. Go for a larger trade. So I get over here, I put a 147 order in, and then I saw it wasn't filling, so I pulled it back. You know, you can click on this, right? If you're ordering the sell, you can pull it back on the side. I put it back to a hit and let it go, and it's sold. I got out here for $14.06. In my case, I just made a good percentage. So if I go over here, you know, I like using calendars. If I'm in at 127, right? And I'm out at 147, I just made 20 cents a share, right? And if a stock is only 127, 20 cents a share, I just made 19%. Well, 17%. I can do the math in my head. So I only want 10% anyway. My usually go 10% or 10 cent, whatever comes first for me. So remember, if I had 10,000 shares over here, 10 cent would make me, $2 grand, a couple dollars, right? So I got out of my trade over here. I say you guys group and say, listen, man, check this out. Take an eye on this. It's going to halt again. Here we go. Now, I know by now, if a stock halt once, usually it'll come out higher and then pull back immediately. See this pullback? So I know now 200% run is not hard off or not far off. So I'm in the other groups like, okay, look, you guys, look, we're going to keep moving right here. Meanwhile, my larger account, I'm saying, man, I can get a whole dollar share off this stock for real. So I go to my larger account and I get into it. I say, let me sell this for, a dollar. So I put a dollar sell over there. That's the sell I made over there. So over here, I'm looking at it. Okay, we got 3 greens in a row. Remember this, though. Always look at your volume bars, have them color coordinated. Remember this quick and pre? Color coordinate your volume bars. That way you can see what's going on in your volume bars fastly. Now up here you see my right click it. That's my EMA. All I care about is my EMA. Notice my EMA. It bounced past it right here when I bought in, right? Because I bought it right there. And never, it hit support one time, banged off it. And here, support one time, banged off it. This candle right here is going to be a bullish candle. So I'm going to go tell you guys right now, while I'm doing this video, I'm going to say, hey, my exact words. NUWE. Hold on, I'm texting. I'm going to say about to run again. Now it's on video, so I can't be telling a lie. And look, it's in the group, and there's the move right there. Watch for a green and green move. It pops 170. We got room to run again. Let's watch it live right quick. Also know I'm looking down here at my level 2, or my, in this case, it's going to be called my time and trades or time and sales. Look at time and sales. Time and sales is telling me all the stuff on the right. So current price 163. See my sale? Over here, we got big buyers at 163. Now watch this. Level 2, right? You got 2,000 buyers coming in. Watch the halt. Watch the 170 halt. Watch this. When you got more buyers than sellers, that of course makes it bullish. Of course, makes sense, right? They go 170. Look down here at my level 2. We have 170 still. They go 172, right? The buyers are coming in. Look at the sales. Not many sellers, but way more buyers. Now, I told you guys in the text a minute ago, at 164, I told you got room for another run. It popped at 172 and then pulled back. But meanwhile, we're in the same green candle, and we have approximately, what time is it? We have 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the same candle, but we're still hitting that 170 mark. So let me hit that 185 right here. I'm going to tell you guys right now, look here though, check this out. Something to look at. So the volume bar here is dark green, which means of course it's bullish, right? Now the RSI is popping 70. We need the 70 to make support to blow past 70. Look down here. See how it went from dark green to light green? If it become light green and passes previous dark green candle, that's the bullish move right there. Let's watch it. On the left right here, sorry, right over here, you see the bids is outweighing the asks. Watch for this move. I'm gonna go over here and put more stocks in my watch list. REKR, not REK. So all I do usually, LGVN, is I add to my watch list. So I go with my scanners over here, my RSI scan, my bullish gap scan, my new high scan, my crazy volume scan. And I just keep adding those stocks into my watch list. That way, any day of the week when the stock move, it pops up here immediately, and I go from change from high to low, and my share volume. See the share float? I like to trade usually less than 20 million shares, 10 million on a good day. So a lot of times I want to look at a share float over 20 million. Like Yard, remember it's a cheap stock though. A 90-something cent stock is going to have a higher float because it's very cheap. So it's being heavily put out there to be bought up. So here we are. See 70? It's not popping at 70. Look up top here. You see a stair step or ladder, whatever you want to call it, right? Check this out. Watch this. I'm going to draw a drawing. Watch this. Do that. I'm going to do, let's see, this. Watch this. Do that. I'm going to extend it to the right. I'm going to come out of this and I'm going to go anyway. So I drew a channel, right? Now watch how this channel goes. Remember my green line right here is my EMA. As it came down to it yet, you noticed that, right? I told you to buy in back here when it popped the EMA. Remember I said make support out of EMA? Once it pops the EMA, it go below it. It's going to flush. at any time. So therefore, be watching carefully if you trade in stock. But look on the right here. Look at all these asks up here, all these buyers up here. So either A, they bag holders, which probably are. They probably bought this little spike right here. They're probably bag holders, or they're looking for a short interest. You can't tell, you don't know. Meanwhile, this is showing weak. See how my dark green is getting smaller and smaller? You don't want to see that. You want to see the light green get longer and longer. Dark green is telling you it's pulling back. You don't want that. Chart reflects that. The volume bar, a lot of volume, less volume, lower volume, and it's even turning red. It blows through this line here, it's going to flush. I mean below it, I'm trying to say. I'm going to put alert in. I'm alerted at 150. Right? I want at or below 150. I'm going to put one in also at the high of the day. At or above 180. Right? I'm going to put 185. At or above 186. How about that? Because the high day is 185. Meanwhile, I can go somewhere else. Look at ALLK. It popped up my scanner. Check this out. Look at that. Now, I've been knowing it for a while. Look up here, you see it popped up a couple times. I didn't look at it. I text you guys ALK. Look at Yard, YRD. It popped 103, pulled back. Look at Mob. It popped 362 and pulled back. It's telling me to sell it. See that? For me, never was a buy. Other than this one time here, it was heading up towards the 70. 50 is going to be support though. Look at 50. See that? It banged right off the 50. Let me see. AMTD. What we going on with AMTD? Never mind the lines, y'all. I draw a lot of lines from my chart so I can know down the line or when stuff changes. So for you, probably confusing. For me, it's perfect. PFIN. I don't like that change. NA. Petco. PTCO. That's trash. ALLK. Still going. See that? You got the alert. Now remember, if I give you alert, I don't expect to explain it. I figure by this point you guys already know what I'm talking about, so I won't even bother to explain it. And they're gonna ALK. I get alert at 550. We have 580 coming in. Easy money. How long is the video so far? We close in 15 minutes. Now I ain't trade ALK, right? I'm gonna look at my account now. I may trade it with you guys. Let's see. Let's see. ALK. Where we at? We pulling back right now. ALK. Let me see. Log in. Okay, I'm missing all the ALK money. So never chase a stock, right? Because sometimes chasing the stock is going to cost you some money. So let me look and see where we at. Okay, here we go. We're going bullish again. So I am trying to get in at 570-ish. Where we at? ALK. I'm in at 582. And my sell point is 605. Why 605 though? Do you know why? ALK. Guess why? 605. See this purple line here? I'm tell you what it's called. It's my VWAP, right? So it's telling me I am not yet at the voltage weighted average price. So see it's going higher and higher. I'm in at 5. What am I in at? What's my average price? Let me pull back my sell order at $6. My average price. My average price on. I'm gonna buy a couple more. Can I trust it? On ALK, my average price is. Where we at? 575. My average price on ALK. So let me see. It's at 575. So let me sell at 593. And you could have bought it in the 550s, remember? So I didn't get in then. I waited because I was busy giving this video. All good. You can't make all the money, right? But see what it's doing though? It's doing spiking. It's spiking from the 560 point. It's just spiking up. We are on NUWE. That's 170. NUWE is hovering around 166 in the NUWE 163. You know what? Look at my alert. Watch this. See what it did? It blew through that line I drew, right? And touched the EMA. My alert's still here. Look though, I didn't see this. Look, it popped up to 181 again when we wasn't looking. And usually I'm done trading by now. I don't trade this late, but I'm showing you the video. Don't overstay your welcome, right? 6 minutes more, I'm gonna end the video. But notice though, you could have got into 154. Wait, I'm on the wrong stock, you know. Yeah, we cool. I'll keep it right here. Yeah, you gotta get in 154 and out at 181. That's 17 cents, you know. Last candle, 5-minute candle. See what happens right here. Here comes BNR as well. Look at that. About to flush. Look right here. Sorry, y'all. Look at that. That red volume bar. It kept banging at 70, pulling backwards. And remember, the dark green candle is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's about to go bearish. Meanwhile, BNR is popping up. You go to group here. BNR. I'm a little late to the party because I was busy doing other things, but there go BNR. Where we at? NUWE, still banging that. Yep. Petco, still like crap. ALOK, and there it is. Look at that. Told you it kept popping at 560, right? My buy-in price is 575 as the average. I want to sell at 590. Let me see what I got. Right now I am at, and there go 590. I'm out. Look at that. Turn the volume up. You can hear it go bing. Let's see. And there it is. There's my sale. I just made 8,200 bucks on ALLK. And I'm going to show you right now. I screenshotted it. And I'm going to send it over to you guys in the text group. Now remember, I'm on video. So everything I'm saying is being recorded. I cannot make this stuff up, right? And there it is. You should have it by now. Man, look at that. ALLK hit 618. ALLK hit 618. Remember, I'm recording myself and I'm saying everything on video as I'm doing it. There go my text to you guys right there. Let's see. So that's out. So I am officially done for the day for real now. I've made a trade on ALK. Made 8,000 bucks on it. Hey man, life is good. We got 2 minutes left in the video. What's next? NUWE. See that? Says it's gonna blow through that line I drew. And what it do? It blew through it. Made the line I drew resistance. All bad. Came down my draw point, my 150. Almost hit it. See that? It's like stealing. Draw your trend lines, right? Watch your volume bars. Keep an eye on your RSI. And make very close attention to your MACD. It'll tell you what's going on. I promise you. It won't steer you wrong. Let me see something. I'm going to draw a reversion channel right quick. Check this out. Let me go right here. Add a regression channel rather. I'm going to do retracement. Let me do a tracement first. Check this out. Watch this. So, notice my red line. I got mine colored the way I like them, right? But look at my red line. See what it did? It bounced off it. Bang support almost popped off it. I started right here top of this candle. So I just picked a spot below this candle. I'm sorry, above this candle to make it my zero and drew from that point. Or say you wanted something different. Clear drawing set. You could drew something different like let's see. Right here. There we go. You can draw your I'm sorry, y'all, I'm everywhere. I'm trying to. It's been so long, I don't use those no more. At this point in life, I pretty much got to figure it out. Draw that like that. Regression channel. Check this out. Watch this. I don't like that one. My bad. Hold on. We got, well, that's a minute right there. Regression channel. Bam. There we go. Add drawing. Regression channel is right there. My mouse acting stupid right now. There we go. Come on, y'all. What my mouse doing? My daggone mouse doing? There we go. Check this out. Watch this. Extend to the right. Look at my channel. I started back here in the bottom of this candle, right? I could have went higher or lower to right here even. But it shows you the channel. You want this stock to stay in the middle line. All the way up, right? If it pulls back to that channel, you know it's time to sell. In this case, you could have bought it back here at the channel, drew it, and then sold right here if you had to, or to pop the channel out here somewhere, right? Knowing it's going to pull back. When it pulls back to this channel here in the middle here, it's going to pull back and make support at the lower of it, then go below it, and then you're done. And look down here at the bottom. It's going to show you the sell arrow. Telling you, we done. Look up here, we're done. Look on my chart, even my EMA, it's 160. So when EMA is support, it's gonna be a problem if it keep happening over and over and over again. But notice though, not one time yet, but one time, brother. Only one time it bounced below the EMA, which is right here. Other times it banged off it, pulled up, banged off it, pulled up, banged off it, pulled up, right? 3 times. But now it's going below it. Time to get out of the stock if you're still in it. Alright, so I'm everywhere today. I want to make a full chart and show you what I'm looking at exactly. Because my stuff earlier was all over the place. But here we are showing you, well, here I am showing you what I see. Now, I don't draw a lot of charts. Usually, I just go off my RSI, my MACD, and what I see on the movement. I don't need no more at this point in trading, retracements or regression channels, but sometimes I do it to ensure that I am doing the right thing. With that being said, one trade away, stay green, give me a holler for any questions. All right, y'all.